Today's agenda for our webinar will look at the following. We will discuss the Irish corporate tax residence, when a company is Irish tax resident, and what that means in terms of its Irish tax obligations. Obviously, we'll be taking the Ireland-UK double tax agreement into account here as well. We'll be looking at the 12.5% Irish corporation tax rate and the type of profits that it applies to. Primarily, these are trading profits, so we'll be looking in detail at what constitutes trading from an Irish tax perspective. When a business is looking to set up in another country, such as Ireland, it will often look at two options: either setting up an Irish branch of its existing UK company, or a new Irish company, typically a subsidiary of the UK company, and we'll be looking at some tax considerations regarding that decision. We look briefly at VAT and payroll taxes in Ireland and when a company is operating from Ireland. And very quickly at the end, we will just touch on some other tax topics. The next band then is the length of period of ownership. And generally, where you have a trade, property that's meant to be dealt in is realised within a short time after acquisition. Now, exceptions can arise to this, but generally, if items are bought as stock in trade with the intention to sell, they are bought and sold within quite a short period of time. The frequency of transaction by the same person is the next badge of trade. So where we have in a company a number of similar transactions in the same time or in succession over a period of time, there's a presumption of trading. That frequency of transaction, that level of activity, suggests very strongly that there is trading being carried on here. Where there is supplementary work on or in connection with the property realised. So where the property is worked on during the period of ownership to make it, for example, more marketable or more attractive to a purchaser. For example, opening an office, hiring staff, undertaking large-scale advertising. And this is an organised effort to obtain profit. And this will be indicative of trading, and it will be evidence of trading if evidence was required. To have trading, you need to have activity. To have activity, you typically need to have people. And it's that, hiring staff, opening an office, undertaking advertising, all of that supplementary work to bring on sales, that is certainly evidence of trading.